Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl with iSTYLEMYSTYLE. And I bet you're wondering, what is she gonna do with these canvas prints? They are very pretty. However, they are green. And I picked up these canvas prints off of Facebook Marketplace. They were a set of 3 for $30, so $10 each. And I picked them up because I just wanted the canvas. So in today's video, we are going to try our hand at our own DIY modern art prints. I want to change some things around in my home, and I want to change the artwork. So I'm going to attempt to do a DIY on these two canvases. So if you want to see how they turn out, keep watching. All right, friends, so what I have here is just some Olympic paint and primer. It is leftover paint from a home project, and I am just going to use this to paint the canvases white. So that is what we are going to do right now. So our canvases are dry, and this is how they are looking. So now we are going to add some texture by using this Plaster of Paris. I picked this up from Walmart. I think it was like $7.88 or $5.88, something like that. And I got this trowel from the Dollar Tree, and it was $1, of course. So now we are going to take some spackle, and we're just going to get it on our canvas and spread it out and just make some texture. And then we're going to let it dry, and then we're going to come back and paint it again. And there's no rhyme or reason as to why I'm putting the texture on here this way. We're just going for it. Friends, so now we have our plaster on, and we are going to let this dry, and then after it's dry, I'll show you the finished product, and then we'll start painting. So keep watching. All right, friends, so this is how our canvases are looking at the moment. They have been spackled to give it a little texture, and I have painted over them again with some white paint. So they're all dry, and now we're going to create our abstract design, and the design is inspired by the canvases that I've seen featured in the Restoration Hardwire catalog. As I told you guys, I'm really inspired by some of the things there, especially in RH Modern. However, I don't have RH Modern money, so we are going to DIY our own art. So, if you want to see how the finished product looks, keep watching. All right, guys, so here is our finished look. I must admit, I left them this way for a while to let them grow on me. I wasn't sure if I like the abstract design. As a matter of fact, when I first did them, I did more of a chunky abstract line, and the canvases are really small, so that really didn't work. So I had to repaint them and start over, but I am really loving the way this design is looking. And so now we are going to add some framing. Now, as you can see on this one, I don't know if I saw this before or not, but the frame on this one's out of whack. It's out of shape. So I'm not sure how well this is going to frame, but we're going to attempt it anyway and see how they look. So if you want to see how they turn out, make sure you keep watching. All right, friends, so here are the framing that we are going to use for our Restoration Hardware inspired canvases. These are just lattice that I picked up from Lowe's, and I had my boyfriend help me cut mitered cuts on these. I don't know if you can see those. Yeah, there we go. And I have painted them black. This one has some white stuff on it, so we'll have to go over that again. But these are it's just simple lattice that I picked up from Lowe's. It was $10 for a 12-foot piece, and we've just cut it to fit the frame, which is 24 by 36. And now we're going to put them on our Restoration Hardware inspired canvases. So keep watching. Okay, so here are our frames that we are going to attach, and I think it's going to work out well. I was going to use some wood glue, but because the frames are a little warped, I think I'm going to have to use little small nails. So let me get some nails and I'll be right back. All right, friends, so we have added our framing, and I absolutely loved how this turned out. I'm sorry I did not get the framing on camera. As I said, I was going to try to use some wood glue, but that didn't actually work out, so I ended up having to use some really small nails. I don't know if you can see that. I've painted over it, and I'm going to do another coat of paint, but this is how they look. The other one I have put aside to dry. So if you want to see where I put these Restoration Hardware inspired art pieces in my home, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you do not miss any upcoming uploads. I will be doing more DIY Restoration Hardware inspired videos. So if you are into that Restoration Hardware vibe, make sure you subscribe, because I think you will really enjoy the content, and it is very budget friendly. So that is all I have for you today, my friends. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in the next one.